Is the game so nice? We had to do it twice, which means we've got to do the video twice. So hang on, 10 seconds. We're going to break this game down.
This video was brought to you by the Herb and Rodg Podcast.
Herb and Rodg Podcast, getting you ready for the Alabama-Oklahoma game as we do before every game.
Yes.
5 keys to victory. Rodg, was there, be honest, take people inside the production meeting. Was anyone voting to just put up the same video from last time and just call it a day?
A couple people did. It was surprising, but a couple people in the production meeting said, yeah, maybe we should just rerun that same video. But we were like, no, let's X that out. That didn't work the first time. We lost that game. We need to change things up and switch up the mojo a little bit.
Right. And let me tell you guys, Rodg was the main voice in the room saying, hey, guys, let's better quality for this program.
Yes,
okay?
yes.
I was one of the guys, and well, never mind. We won't go into that. Anyway, 5 keys to the game.
Yes.
Okay. As always, brought to you by the Herb and Rodg Podcast. Let's break it down. Rodg's beautiful face, get on the screen. 5 things from the Oklahoma game, part 2. So, Rodg, the number one thing we need to see from Alabama in the Oklahoma game.
We're laughing and chuckling because we already knew this was going to be number one. This could actually be all 5. We could go on for this about all day. Past 2 times that we played Oklahoma, 2024 when we were in Norman, and then recently, about a little over a month ago when we were in Tuscaloosa, turnovers has been a major issue for the Alabama football team. We throw pick sixes in each game. The last game we had 3 turnovers. There's a pick 6. Ryan Williams had the fumble, recovery on the punt return. Just turnovers, fumble recoveries. We have to limit the turnovers. And I say this because I'm not too worried about Oklahoma's offense. They don't look that threatening to me. They haven't been the same since Mateer returned back from his injury. But if we could somehow just protect the ball, allow our offense to kind of drive up the field and score some points and protect those points, I think Alabama can skate on by in this game.
Yeah. I mean, that was it, folks. There was a serious debate.
Yeah.
We should just make turnovers 3 of them.
Yeah.
5 of them. Like, that's it. 6 turnovers in 2 games against Oklahoma. It's just not going to get it done. So
right.
You're putting your defense in bad spots. And, it's been a problem since midway through the season. So you got to limit the turnovers in this game, for sure.
Agreed. The
number 2 thing that we need to see from Alabama against Oklahoma to win this game, utilize the tight ends. So,
yes.
In the first game, and we put Caleb Edwards up here, we're hoping to have Josh Cuevas back for this game. If not, Edwards and Pritchard are going to have to step up in that spot or whoever else is available. Cuevas had 80 yards in that first game. Did I say? Yeah, Cuevas might be correct for this game. 80 yards and a touchdown in that first game.
Yep.
If he's not in, somebody else has to be there. Tight ends, especially in a game with Oklahoma where they put pressure on you, you've got to get to your outlet quick or to that check down quick or however you want to do it. The tight ends will be there. We got to utilize them no matter who it is in that position.
Yeah. Ty Simpson had 326 passing yards the first game when we were in Tuscaloosa against Oklahoma. And to your point, Josh Cuevas was the leading receiver, 6 receptions, 80 yards, and that 1 touchdown. When we have Josh Cuevas on the field, he's become somewhat of a safety net for Ty Simpson. And again, we looked at the injury report for today. Josh Cuevas is now listed as questionable. If he's not ready to go Friday night, Caleb Edwards is probably going to get that starting position, and we're going to need Caleb Edwards and his hands to be ready. Of course, we want him to block and help out with the offense, but he's going to have to be an offensive threat on the ball too. So we're going to need him to catch some footballs.
Yes, sir. Got to be ready. Got to be ready to go.
Yeah.
All right. The number 3 thing we need to see from Alabama against Oklahoma to win that game, control the tempo. Rodg, you came up with this one. Why?
Yes, our offense needs to control the tempo of the game. By this, I mean, we understand that Oklahoma has one of the best defenses in the country. They're going to be blitzing. They're going to be all over us. I understand that. Going into that game, we've already played them, and we should be well prepared for them. So let's maybe adjust some of these offensive schemes a little, maybe some slants, maybe some sweeps, maybe run the necessary plays so that when they do blitz, we can get rid of the ball fast enough and quick enough and avoid a sack or avoid any type of lost yardage situation at all. Also with that means we gotta be able to run the ball a little well. We can't let everything lie on the hands and the shoulders of Ty Simpson. If we can get somewhat of a ground game going, 80 rushing yards, 90 rushing yards, 100 rushing yards with a nice balanced air attack and no turnovers, I think Alabama can win this game.
Yep. And Daniel Hill was our leading rusher, 15 carries for 60 yards, which is not bad against this defense. But
right.
One reason why we put a running back on the field, you still have to have some semblance of a game to keep them off guard. And I think Alabama can either be creative in it or just put our best backs and go straight ahead. But yes, controlling the tempo is really key in this game.
Yeah.
The number 4 thing that we need to see from Alabama against Oklahoma in this playoff game, contain Mateer. The only thing kind of recycled from last time, and Rodg had brought this one up last time, so I stole it for this time. Mateer last time, 138 yards. He had he did rush for 1 touchdown, but it's only 23 yards on the ground. The defense did a really good job about it.
Yes.
We know he is the catalyst for that offense. So if they can contain him, one big play, hey, that's fine. We know that's going to happen. But if they can contain him like in the first game, they're going to put us in an excellent spot to win.
I agree. Again, John Mateer in that offense wasn't necessarily the threat last game. It was the turnovers that kind of gave away the game for us. And to Herb's point, he only threw for 138 passing yards last game. If we can keep him to 150 and less than that and limit his ground ability as well, I think Alabama definitely has one of the keys to the victory right here.
Yep. All right. Number 5, folks. The number 5 thing we need to see from Alabama against Oklahoma in this playoff game, take the crowd out of the game.
Yes.
Friday night playoff game. They're going to be excited. It's going to be cold. That's why I've already kind of getting ready. They're going to be hyped. We already know that atmosphere. They're looking for another upset. We've got to withstand the first punch in that first quarter. They're going to come out excited, scripted plays. And like Rodg said, control the tempo.
Yes.
Make sure we score on our drives.
Yes.
Get that crowd, ready to go at halftime. That would be amazing to me. And I know, are they going to leave at no? But let's get them in a spot where, okay, it's a little bit quieter. The game's not going exactly like they are. If we have an early lead or a lead going into halftime, take the crowd out of it. I think we have a much better chance of winning.
One way to easily take the momentum away from the crowd really, really fast and really early on is for us to score early. If we could go ahead, if they get the ball first and we can get a quick 3 and out and then score right away, that will definitely shift the momentum of this game. I don't want to see us play from behind at all. I don't want the crowd to have, or the OU Sooners to have any type of chance of, or any type of feeling that they're still in this game. So I say if we score quick and early, get that 7-0 lead, maybe make it 10-0, 14-0 if a field goal or another touchdown, and just kind of maintain and build that lead as the game progresses, I think Alabama will be fine.
Yes, sir. Very good points on both accounts, Rodg. We appreciate it. So we're going to end our 5-thing videos with one last thing. Rodg, I'll let you go first. Do you have a bold prediction for this game?
Bold prediction is that Alabama actually executes a pick 6 against Oklahoma. I had to state that the best way I possibly could. We're usually on the other end of it, but this time somebody on Alabama's defensive end, one of our DBs, is going to get a pick 6 off John Mateer this game.
Nice. I like it. My bold prediction, which is going to make you smile.
Yeah.
Ty Simpson will have no turnovers in this game.
I love it. I hope we are both right.
Yes, sir. And last time it was an interception and a fumble. We're going for 0 this time from Ty Simpson. He plays a clean game to help Alabama to the victory. Should be watching our videos elsewhere. We've given score predictions, I think, early.
Yes.
We'll give score predictions late. And we might be with you Friday night. We don't know, but we'll definitely
see. We'll see.
So we'll see. Everybody, thank y'all for tuning into the video. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.